Sorry for keeping you
No,
waiting.
it's
So,
okay, my brother. Go ahead.
he stated the reason why he doesn't want to do the burial now. So, according to his dad, the reason why he doesn't want to bury him is because the autopsy results have not come out yet, and because he wants to do a DNA test on Liam, right? So it's not because of the backlash that he received from social media during the initial burial. He said it.
I'm sorry, Pepper Room. I think I support the father here.
What did you say?
I think I support the father here.
No, I understand that. I understand that. But the thing is, I feel like nobody.
This information, because now we understand why. If he said he's keeping in the mortuary up until when they get the report, we've got the coroner's report, where we get the toxicology report. That's what we're waiting for, if I'm correct. I stand by him. I stand by him, because you don't want to bury an what is it called? Even though it might not be necessary, okay, that's what he wants to do. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Even though you don't need a whole body to DNA, all you need is one strand of hair or two. You will get DNA. But if that was just in case the DNA goes back and forth, just okay, no problem. Let them do whatever they need to do, whatever test they need to do. Even though I don't believe they need a DNA test, because it's going to put the grandchild as MohBad's son and the wife under excessive stress. But since the world has been calling for it back to back, okay, let's do it and get it over with. That's mine at this stage. What is yours?
No. I understand what you're saying, and I can see from that perspective. But at the same time, the autopsy result has not been released yet, right? And there's still a coroner's inquest going on. So he mentioned that let us get this justice. So if the justice takes like 2 years, 3 years, is MohBad going to stay in the mortuary for 2 years? Is he going to stay in the mortuary for 3 years? I feel like putting him through that I don't think is necessary, especially if everything that has been taken from his body for the autopsy has been taken. You don't need his body to conduct a DNA test. You just need his blood and all that other stuff. So he doesn't need to be in the morgue in order for all these things to be done. So for someone like his mother who wants to put her son to rest, and his wife who wants to bury her husband, it's kind of like a sticky situation, you know?
You're right. To think of it from a more holistic perspective, this is a situation where, at this particular situation, everybody is right. The father that wants to keep the boy for whatever reason has his own point, and we cannot say he's wrong. The wife that doesn't want to continue with the trauma of her husband not being laid to rest is also right. 100%
Exactly.
right. And the poor mother who also came to cry on social media is also right. So the problem is, what do we do in a situation? You see, whether you like it or not, they've bashed the wife. If the internet was more supportive of the wife, it would be a lot easier. I don't know if you agree with me, Pepper Room. They've also bashed the father. You see, they came to, these people are used to family meeting. These people are used to police station. They are not used to online. Guys, you don't understand how toxic online is. Let me tell you for free, I personally believe that Naira Marley was kept in police detention for 1 month just to calm social media down. My opinion, I may be wrong, but it's looking like it to me. Because there is nothing directly tying Naira Marley. Nothing that they could not solve with him coming to court every day from home. Why did he need to be detained? I don't understand. I may be wrong. But I need the justice system to explain to the public why they needed to keep him for 1 month. For what?
I mean,
did he
jump
bail? Was he given bail and then he jumped bail? Or did he not provide? Person using 2 legs come from Amsterdam or wherever in the come back, come answer police. Why did he need to be locked up for him? I don't get it. So
well,
I think
that it is with the I think with Naira Marley and Sam Larry being kept in detention, we don't know because the police haven't told us, right? But remember, in the charges that they laid out, they talked about stalking, they talked about bullying, and they talked
That is
about
not
intimidation.
an offense to keep you locked up for 1 month.
I mean, we don't know what the police were questioning him about.
Listen, my mother is a professor of law, vice chancellor of Abuag University, as I speak to you today. My sister is a lawyer. I can tell you for free, I don't understand why they kept it for a month, not a week, not a day, not 24 hours. He wasn't coming from home and reporting. Now, if the police come out and say for his safety, they kept him, I understand it 100%. And why is his safety? Social media. So we are in an era. Someone said assault isn't an offense. It is not a jailable offense. You have to go to court. When the court now says you are guilty and you are sentenced to 6 months imprisonment, that you go to jail. It's a bailable offense. The only offense that I'm aware of, please, I'm not a lawyer or a judge, I may be wrong. The only offense that is not bailable is when you buy person. I don't want to use the word MURDUR. It's the only offense that is not bailable.
Okay, then I also have a question to ask,
yes.
right? Now, in a case like, because I want to go back to MohBad's burial. In a case where he's married and he has a wife, if someone dies, right, who supersedes the authority in terms of releasing his body? Is it his wife, who he's legally married to, or his father? That's what I don't understand. How
now
does his
you have
father
opened
have more
another
authority
chapter
over
of
his
this
wife?
unending book. The book of MohBad has no end. Every day is a new. What you have said, according to my belief and according to what legally stands, is his wife. But remember that we live in Nigeria. Do you remember that we live in Nigeria?
Yeah,
I
agree.
rest my case. I rest my case. Legally, the wife, he's married. The law sees the wife superior to his parents. Now, they say she's not legally married to him, but she's even if there's a customary marriage, it becomes a legal marriage.
Yeah, and traditional marriage is upheld in Nigerian courts, by the way.
So his wife, but you see, when you live in Nigeria where nothing works and we try to use tradition, you see, my problem is I don't have a problem with tradition. Use tradition all the way. I don't have a problem with the law. Use the law all the way. But when you cherry pick the time tradition favors you, I was having a conversation with somebody. The family was doing something, and one of the first daughter who is the Ada, kept saying, no, I'm the Ada, I will take this decision. No, I'm the Ada, I will take this decision. No. Come on, I one person clear him. He said, you are the Ada. When it comes to contribution, you contribute the least. Why don't you tell us that you are Ada when it's contribution? It's convenient for the decision-making time. You show us you are the Ada. Okay, we are here to tell you that it's our money we are contributing. Everybody is contributing 500,000. You are contributing 200,000. We that have 500,000, you now tell us what to do with our 500,000 that you have brought 200,000 to. It's not going to be possible. People that want to do Ada, what you do is you do it, and then you tell us that you have done it. That's Ada. Not that you are coming to bring the smallest and then to control what we are. No, now so family stand up. They say if they no agree, make they do it they want to. Make only she run out. That's why that keep quiet. So my problem is, if you want to be Ada when it comes to decision making and be Ada when it comes to bringing money. Don't choose where you want to be traditional and where you want to be according to the court. You understand? That particular will not fly. So my opinion is the wife should take decisions regarding her husband. That is my take. 100%. This may offend you, I'm sorry, but I cannot, there's no other gospel that I can share. Or what else do you think?
Let me ask you this question, like a direct question, right? Let's forget about the father, Wumi. Do you really think that his body should still be in the morgue 72 days after he has died? At this
now,
time?
Let's say after he died, let's be careful with this.
Sorry.
Like, they give me worry last week. They're not okay with these people, so maybe we just be careful with them. Here's my take. us pray never to be in a position to make these decisions. Do you understand what I'm telling you? A plane is coming to land and the engines flame out. And the pilot, the closest place he can put it is a football field where there are 12 people playing football. He's carrying 300 people. 12 people playing football, or a burning forest where you and everybody lose their lives. Any decision he takes is a good decision. If he decides to sacrifice everybody to save the people playing football, it's a good decision. If he decides to sacrifice the people playing football to save the people on his plane, it's a good decision. The problem is, don't pray to ever be that pilot. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah, I do. I do.
Now,
100%.
Don't want to be the one to call the shots. The family, whether the papa, whether the pikino, whether the mama, whether the wife, they are all going through. Waiting they happen to Sodom and Gomorrah is happening to them right now. They have human beings are raining. This one is not even God. Human beings have rained fire and brimstone, and they've just lost a family member. Whether you like it or not, they are still in mourning. So it is a call nobody wants. What do I believe does not matter. We might share two different perspectives. If me and you are on the plane, imagine me and you are on the plane. What will your decision be? Save the children and sacrifice 300 people? Or save 300 people, or try to save as many as you can as 300 people and sacrifice the children? We can't argue about who's right or who's wrong in this situation, because everybody's right and everybody's wrong. It's such a sad situation. This situation showcases many things. One, how dangerous poverty is. Two, the lack of proper health care in our country. Three, the judiciary flaws and flaws in the police system. Four, how toxic social media can be and how dangerous jungle justice is. Six, this matter no be open and close matter. This matter is not an open and closed matter. We've got to be very careful. We've got to be very careful. That's my take. Is there anything else anybody wants to add? Pepper Room, anything you want to say?
No, that's it. That's it. That's it. You know, all I can say is that his mother and his wife want him to be very. I don't know what other action they can take. I don't know. I really don't know at this point. I don't know. But we'll see. But thank you for bringing me on, Daddy Freeze.
And please keep talking about this matter. Please continue being passionate about it, even when nobody's talking about it again. That's the only way the young man can get justice, and that's the only way. I'm ready. And that's the only way. And that's the only way we can bring the truth to light. It's a lesson for all of us to learn. All of you that are embracing poverty as a culture, please remember, reject poverty. Poverty is not good. Take care, guys. I love you all, and see you later on today, where I'll be peppering you with whatever else I have to pepper you, because I'm going to be doing that. May the soul of MohBad rest in perfect peace. I absolutely love you guys. All of you who support me, even some of my haters, love you all. Take care. God bless. Keep the fire burning. Reggie Baby says, send more pictures. Definitely I would. God bless you. Love you guys.